There are 14 main callers in the AFL, and today I'll be ranking every single one from the worst to the best. At the number 14 spot, I'm pretty sure this is not a surprise to anyone watching this video, we have Callie Underwood. Now, I'm not fully hating on Callie Underwood, but when she says wrong things constantly, how can she be a good commentator?
So the first score of the second quarter. Can they win a quarter of football for the first time in 2014?
She's a good host for pre-game and post-game, after the footy and before the footy, but commentating during the game, she is no good. Her voice doesn't suit. She is constantly getting things wrong. She is the worst commentator in the AFL. And at the number 13 spot, we have Leigh Montagna. I'm honestly not a fan of Leigh Montagna. I think he is good at special comment, but as a main caller, I'm not a fan. He says the most generic things. I don't think his voice suits. Number 13, Leigh Montagna. Now at number 12, we have our first Channel 7 commentator on this list, Jason Bennett. Now, Jason Bennett, he's had some okay moments here and there. His passion can be good sometimes. But again, he's just pretty generic, pretty boring. And yeah, I think all the other commentators on this list are above him from here. Now, at 11, we have a new commentator for 2025. From Fox Footy, we have Corbin Middlemass. Now, he's new on the scene. Obviously, it's going to take a bit of time to get used to him. But so far, I'm not a huge fan of Big Corbin. He's alright, his voice is okay, but yeah, I prefer the other 10 who are higher than him. Now at number 10, we have a man who has fell off sadly over the last 5 to 10 years. We have BT at the number 10 spot. It seems as he's getting older, he's slowly losing passion for commentary, and he is constantly getting things wrong more frequently. We miss the BT that would go absolutely bananas, like Sam Lloyd's goal in 2016, Dale Thomas's running goal in 2012. Where is that BT?
Beautiful mark, taken inside by Elliott, tucked into the arm, took a bounce, that's too heavy for Thomas, now it's a foot race, Fisher and Thomas, Tomer and Fishers, look at the explosive pace by Thomas, what a magnificent pickup, what about that? Magnificent goal, boy oh boy, wowee, did you see that? Dale Thomas, unbelievable play, by golly.
Every now and then you get glimpses of it, but it is not very often, sadly, anymore. BT has definitely fallen off. He's still pretty good at times, but yeah, not the same BT we used to know. Now at the number 9 spot, we have another Channel 7 commentator on the Friday nights, James Bradshaw. Now, JB on Triple M is a lot better than he is on Channel 7. It's weird. It's like he's more passionate on Triple M than he is on Channel 7. I'm not sure why. Maybe he's been told to tone it down, which sucks, honestly. We love the JB that is going off, look at the T-bone for Tommy Hawkins, and Grundy's winning goal in 2016. That's the iconic JB we love to see.
Longmire screaming advice on the phone.
4-point lead to the Swans. Deep in their forward area. There's Kennedy. Coughed it up. Picked up by Hanbury. Malcheski. Snap. And there's your grand final. There's your grand final. The Sydney Swans have won the grand final of the Beta Bearded Melcho. Outrageous! Outrageous!
He has some good one-liners every now and then, like the legend becomes immortal for Buddy Franklin, or the Lions have caught lightning in a bottle. That was okay for the granny last year. But it's just his passion he's lacking. Yeah, for Channel 7, JB, sadly. Now at number 8, we have his partner in crime, also on the Friday night, Alister Nicholson. Alister Nicholson, I mean, sometimes I really like him, other times I don't as much, so that's why he sort of sits in the middle. His commentary in the prelim last year for Geelong Brisbane was really good, especially that Ollie Henry goal.
In the middle, Bruin, Stanley and Danaher. Stanley can't mark. chance for close. To Cameron. To Henry. Henry snaps. Henry goes. What scenes at the MCG?
He brings passion. His voice isn't my favourite, but he's pretty good. Now at number 7, we have a man that has grown on me. He's been in the industry for a while now. Adam Papalia, I think that's how you pronounce it, or Papalia, at number 7 on this list. He usually does the Western Australian games, and I think his passion has definitely lifted over the years. His one-liners, his actual quotes as he's commentating aren't the best, but it's his passion that's good. That Reid goal of the year we saw last year, I thought his commentary was good. Also, the Mitch Georgiades mark of the year in 2022.
TJ still rolling as Reid gets to work and powering away with a couple of bounces. Reid on full show, unbelievable!
He was pretty good for that as well. So, middle range again, number 7, Adam Papalia. Now at the number 6 spot, we have another Fox Footy commentator, Mark Howard. Now I think Howie's been doing it since 2020. People say he's a bit too squeaky for their liking. I can sort of agree with it, but I reckon he's pretty good. He's got a lot of passion for the game. He gets hyped. His commentary for Mitch Duncan's barrel in 2021 is one I always remember.
He's holding it for the barrel, I think. It's a barrel brownie. You don't see it very often in modern footy. Duncan to really light up Cadinia Park. He's onto it. Has it got the legs? I reckon it has. What a quarter of football by the Cats. They're going for the review. Just call the goal and call it now.
Yeah, he's pretty passionate. His one-liners are decent at times. Number 6 for Howie. Now at number 5, we have a new Fox Footy commentator. For 2025, we have Jared Waitley. I think Jared Waitley is slightly overrated at times. He definitely has had good one-liners, but that's more on the radio. His commentary for Patrick Cripps' goal was pretty good this year, I will admit, against North Melbourne on Good Friday.
Hewitt links it up. Blues in full flow. Walsh kicked goals last week. Out to Cripps. Can he find the target? He's given it a look. Oh, that is something.
Maybe he could up the passion a little bit at times, but he's still very good. Now at number 4 on this list, we have the final Channel 7 commentator on this list, Hamish McLachlan. Hamish has been around, I think, since 2012, and he is really, really good. His passion, his one-liners. I love his commentary for Sam Lawler's goal.
Update in just a second as Doherty contested brilliantly. Fed the handball to Cowan. Takes on Seth Campbell. Mansell's down and injured. Doherty goes fumbling. Gets it in the end. Handball no good. Got to butter up again. Lynch feeds it. Welcome to the MCG.
Yeah, I think Hamish is definitely Channel 7's best commentary by quite a big margin. A Channel 7 commentator that I do miss is Luke Darcy, who obviously isn't commentating this year, sadly. But Hamish is definitely 7's best. Now at number 3, we have Anthony Hudson. Now this might be super unpopular, but I think Huddo may have fallen off a little bit in the last couple of years. Obviously, he's still one of the best in the game. His voice is just perfect for football. His one-liners, he's had so many over the years. 13, or the miracle on grass. I think he may have slightly fell off a little bit over the last few years. For example, I think it was James Harms who kicked a good goal in Canberra against the Giants, and his commentary wasn't very hyped. But yeah, he's still very good. Maybe it was just a rare occasion, but I still do think there are 2 commentators better than Huddo on this list. And at number 2, we have fan favourite Matt Hill. Now, as you would have saw earlier this year, I did a video of my unpopular AFL opinions, and I said that Matt Hill was overrated. The first one in today's list is that I think Fox Footy commentator Matt Hill is overrated. Fast forward to Hawthorn Carlton 2025. Nick Watson kicks a goal. Listen to this.
Day and then Gunston. They're running here, the Hawks. Gunston
A little bit of abracadabra, doesn't that get you hyped? Ever since that moment, I am in love with Matt Hill. Not literally, obviously, but he is a good commentator. He is a great commentator, and I finally can understand the hype for Matty Hill. But I do believe there is one commentator that is better, and that is probably my second favourite AFL commentator of all time, Dwayne Russell at the number 1 spot. I was listening to Geelong Port Adelaide on the weekend, and Dwayne Russell, Ollie Wines spins out of the pack, just evades a Geelong player, and Dwayne Russell says the Oliver twist. Now, it's lines like those that I just love from Dwayne Russell. Now, it's not just his one-liners that I love about Dwayne Russell. He's very passionate for the game as well. Oh, baby! And that is gold class. 2 iconic moments from over the years.
Walsh or Edwards, take your pick. Edwards up, can't mark it. Tries to crumb it. Toe poke, Wells. He goes off the dead. Tricks! That is gold class!
The other day he said Happy Smothers Day. He's just a genius when it comes to commentary, and personally, I think he is easily the best commentator in the AFL right now. Thank you guys for watching this video. Apologies for the lack of uploads in the last week or so. We've actually been stuck. We haven't had many ideas. We've got a few now. We're hoping to film some in the next few weeks and get them out to you. They should be very exciting. And in a couple weeks, there should be another footy golf. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, like and subscribe to our channel. We're aiming for 2k subs. Once we get there, we'll do a giveaway. Give away a box of footy cards. Stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.